Hello everyone, and welcome to the presentation of the Global Intergold opportunity. My name is Maurizio Gavosto, and I am a happy customer and the co-owner of Global Intergold. Why you are here? 4 simple questions. Do you like what are you doing in this moment in your life? Are you well paid in money and in free time with your actual job? Do you think you will have a safe future for you and for your family with your actual job? Is this the life you've always dreamed of? Okay, if you answered yes to all these questions, I offer you my heartfelt congratulations and I tell you, continue your journey of happiness. Otherwise, maybe you have dreams and so you need an opportunity. What are the opportunities we will see now? Earn gold bars of 24 carats and 999.9 per thousand of purity. Earn money in your currency. Travel all over the world. Develop your inner potential. Be able to help many people. Become a guide, a leader who inspires others to dream more. And finally, the possibility of achieving the financial freedom. But what is financial freedom? The financial freedom is the status in which you have in the same time money and time. Money enough to buy and to do things that with your actual job are not possible. Time for your family, for your hobbies, for your life. But how we can reach this? There are false beliefs. Believe that the only way to earn money is to work all life is a false belief. In fact, Paul McKenna says that exchanging your life for money is at the base of a mindset oriented toward poverty. There is another form of income, much smarter. Let the money work for us. In other words, building an automatic income. Building an automatic income means using your energy for a short time and then enjoy forever of the fruits. Here are some examples. A financial income, author's royalties for your book, author's royalty for your song, or a real income renting your own property. Obviously, a question arises. Without a capital to invest, without a product to sell, without experience in song, in book, how can I realize my financial freedom? Becoming a Global Intergold customer. What is Global Intergold? Global Intergold is a web shop, an e-commerce exactly like Amazon, Zalando, eBay and so on. The difference is that it is a web shop that treats only gold. Okay, if you are asking why gold, the answer is simple. Because gold is a form of currency accepted by 5,000 years everywhere. From the times of the Egyptians' pyramids to date, it continues to be accepted and will be even more in the future, especially considering the times of financial crisis we are experiencing and the continuous depletion of our currencies. Now we are going to see the difference between the banknotes and the physical gold. To do this, let's go back in time until 1927 in the United States. In those years, before the Great Depression, with $285 or with 14 ounces of gold, where 1 ounce is about 31 grams, you could get a Ford T car, one of the first cars produced by Ford. Okay, suppose that you have inherited from your great-grandfather those $285. They are exactly the same of today's ones, green and paper made. With this amount, if you go to the automobile dealer, what you can get is maybe 2 good tires if you are lucky. But if your great-grandfather left you those 14 ounces of gold for inheritance, with those same 14 ounces of gold, by exchanging them in a bank or in a gold exchange, you can go to the Ford reseller and get, for example, a Ford B-Max that costs $18,000. This is an enormous difference. the gold has maintained and maybe has grown its value through the past 90 years. To demonstrate this in details, we analyze, for example, the gold trend during the last 15 years. This because in Europe, that year was very important because started the official euro adoption. Okay, in 2002, to buy an ounce of gold, I needed $280. At the end of 2017, I need $1,280. So gold has increased its value by 457%. In the same period, euro currency lost more than 40% of its purchase power. This is the reason why the world's leading financial experts argue that the gold should be at least the 50% of each investment's portfolio. Okay, let's see another example. Suppose that you, in 2002, had in your bank 100,000 euro. You were lucky, huh? Okay. You might invest them buying an house, for example, and its value today should be, especially in Italy, about 70,000 euro, if you are lucky. But if you had purchased investment golds for the same amount, now it would be worth 457,000 euro. So why it is essential to convert banknotes into physical gold? Because gold is real money from over 5,000 years. Because gold is not subject to inflation and to the market trends or national governments. Because gold has a price in constant medium and long-term growth. Because gold is a product known and recognized worldwide. Because gold is universally recognized as a refuge good for excellence. Because gold is the most desired precious metal. Because gold is totally resistant to chemical agents. And because gold is independent currency outside of the banking system. So, this is a transformation. So, buying 24 carats investment gold is not a cost or a spending, but a conversion. Buying gold means, as we have seen, to transform weak paper money in real wealth and unique material stable of the planet. What the law says for Italian and European people. The sale and the possession of crude investment gold is regulated by the Law of January 2000, number 7. This law allows to residents on the national territory to buy and sell gold investment bar free of VAT. The company. Global Intergold operates through two English societies, Global iGold Online Limited and the new Global Capital Limited. The Global iGold Online Limited manages the online shop, so with the traditional buy, as simple customers, we can buy gold in any quantity through the online web shop. Or, as an entrepreneur customers, we can generate incentive bonuses in gold and money for our advertising on Global Intergold products and services. The Global Intergold Capital Limited acts with the emission of convertible securities, so there is the possibility to become co-owners by purchasing convertible securities. This is a 100% passive income, with 12% of annual profit in securities and 6% of annual profit in gold. Another way is the fractal stock program, so the possibility to develop the activity for the promotion of the securities, obtaining daily bonuses based on the new fractal program, unique in the world. Here we can see the administrative headquarters of Global iGold Limited, based in London. And here we can see the administrative headquarters of the new Global Intergold Capital Limited, also in London. The company has also representative offices in Switzerland, in Geneva, another in Mexico City, Mexico, and in November 2017 has been opened another representative office in Munich, Germany. Okay, let's look at the numbers of Global Intergold. Today, Global Intergold is on the market since 2010 in over 220 countries around the world. and has over 3 million customers. The following is the company's mission, and it is a decisive aspect. The company's goal is rediscovering the planet's historical monetary values, gold, and make them accessible to all people through innovative tools and services. Okay, now that we have understood how important it is to create a reserve of physical gold, let's see how you can purchase it. The first choice is to buy it through banks. The second choice is to buy it through jewelry. And the third choice is to buy it through Global Intergold web shop. Why Global Intergold is the best choice? Reason 1. Because Global Intergold, being an online shop for the selling of investment gold bars, gives to its customers the opportunity to place their orders from any place on the planet in any moment, 24 hours for 7 days. But, above all, the second reason, because the Global Intergold online gold shop gives to its customers the buyback warranty of the physical gold bars at the official market price. Okay, so what are the products of the Global Intergold online shop? The web shop www.globalintergold.com sells and distributes investment gold bars 24 karat of a maximum purity 999.9 per thousand from 1 gram to 100 grams, produced exclusively by the more affordable global producer and by itself. Okay, how to buy gold through Global Intergold? Possibility 1, through a traditional online purchase. So, we buy gold on the online shop, making payment through credit card or bank transfer, or retail payment without interests. Global Intergold is a web shop, e-commerce, where every customer can sign up freely and place its own purchases of gold bars 24 carats with 999.9 per thousand of purity. Exactly in the same way of Amazon, eBay, Zalando and so on. The second possibility for the customer is with the Gold Set marketing program. The Gold Set Incentive Marketing Program is a revolutionary system of purchase dedicated to all people who want to fight for their freedom, well-being and personal growth to change the world for the better. Anyone can take part in the Gold Set program. Which type of marketing is? Many companies, in Italy and all over the world, use the loyalty programs to reward the trust of their customers. Here we can see some examples. Alitalia, for example, for flight. Trenitalia for train. Another example is Fineco, is the bank. Vodafone, for example, for mobile phones. In other words, practically the same thing we have always done without any remuneration. The word of mouth. Now, let's go to see the concept of the Gold Set marketing program in detail. First, you buy a set of 24 carats gold bars for a value of 7,000 euro, but by paying uniquely a deposit of 275 euro, 375 euro, 450 euro, 540 euro, or 1,050 euro, and cover the rest with bonus points obtained by the company for your successful recommendation of at least 2 new customers. Yes, you understood well. Only 2 customers presented directly by you. So your direct benefit will be, for example, 6,550 if your deposit payment was the one from 450, the middle one, which is equivalent to 94% of the value of the gold set. Very important thing, when you obtain a value of 7,000 in 24 karat gold bar, you will be able to make a new order with a new deposit using 450 from your remuneration and obtaining other 7,000 and so on in a cyclic way anytime you want. Okay, here we can see the details of the different deposit types. What are the differences among the 5 programs? It's very simple. Obviously, the more big the deposit is, before I can reach my 7,000 euro for gold. In fact, as you can see, each program has different number of cycles to reach the entire amount to get the gold bar set. We have represented this with a different vehicle on the road to the 7,000 euro of the gold set. For example, for the gold set smart order represented by a bicycle with a deposit of 275 euro, you can complete 2 sections of 500 UDR points or euro. So you have to complete 14 sections to complete the 7,000 set. With the gold set multicards order, represented by a scooter, with a deposit of 375 euro, you can complete 2 sections of 700 UDR points or euro. So you have to complete 10 sections to complete the 7,000 set. So it is faster. With the gold set Global Pro order, represented by a big scooter, with a deposit of 450 euro, you can complete 3 sections of 1,275 UDR points or euro. So you have to complete 6 sections to complete the 7,000 set, or 2 complete table, so it is faster again. With the gold set standard order, represented by a car, with a deposit of 540 euro, you can complete 4 sections of 875 UDR points or euro. So you have to complete 8 sections or 2 tables to complete the 7,000 set. And finally, with the gold set gold line order, represented by a sports car, with a deposit of 1,050 euro, you can complete 2 sections of 2,000 UDR points or euro. So you have to complete 4 sections or 2 tables to complete the 7,000 set. This is the fastest one. But the interesting thing is that the customer can decide to take advantage of all 5 programs together to earn 7, 14, 21, 28, 35,000 in gold. Now let's go to see a practical example with the most used program today, the gold set Global Pro order. Considering the deposit of 450 euro, if you divide it per 365 days per year, you have a cost of €1.23 per day, a little more than an Italian coffee. Okay, let's go to analyze it in detail. Suppose that a friend of you told you about the Global Intergold opportunity and you decide to become a client too. The first thing is your free registration to the online shop, indicating your friend ID code. Your friend will be your sponsor. Now you have to open the purchase order of gold set Global Intergold for a value of 7,000 euro. Then you pay the deposit of 450 euro by bank transfer, credit card or by a coupon through the back office of the web shop. In this way, you will be placed in the first free place of the first level of the table of orders, as you can see at the right. Now, as we have seen before, you will start your marketing activities, the word of mouth. So, with the help of your sponsor and your team, you will speak about this opportunity with people you care about, your relatives, your friends, etc. Suppose that after some presentations, 2 friends of you decide to become clients. See what happens. The 2 places near you are completed, so the first section of 3 places is completed too. You don't have to wait that all the first level has been completed. By having completed the first section, you will go to the second level and 3 new free places are created at the first level of the table of orders. Now, if you remember well, with 2 direct clients you are qualified for the UDR bonus points. In this way, you have satisfied the only rule imposed by the company. The marketing activity of your team continues, and maybe another friend become a client, client 3. And this one will sponsor 2 friends of him, the clients 4 and 5. Now, another section is completed. So you will go to the third level, the payment level. When other 3 friends become clients wherever in your structure, you complete the section and obtain the first remuneration of 1,275 UDR points or euro to be used to buy gold from the web shop. Okay, the structure will grow. So, with other 3 friends, you get the second sector's remuneration of 1,275 UDR points or euro again. Add 3 friends and you get the last sector's remuneration of 1,275 UDR points or euro. So, in summary, with the deposit of 450 euro and the promotion of the Global Intergold online shop done by you and by your team to 14 new customers, you get a reward of 3,825 euro. This is a gross total because you have to subtract a 15% for company support and to build the leadership reward reserve we will talk about after. So, we remain a net remuneration of about 3,200 euro to buy gold bar. What can you do with the UDR bonus points earned? You can buy your gold bars and leave the Gold Set program. Second solution, you can buy gold bars for 2,750 UDR and using the rest 450 UDR to place a new Gold Set Global Pro order with the Follow Me system, so following your sponsor. Third solution, for example, you can buy gold bars 2,150 UDR and using the rest 1,050 UDR to place a new Gold Set Gold Line order, more important one, and with the Follow Me system, follow your sponsor. Important thing, you will be able to repeat your orders for unlimited times, earning every time new bonus points usable to buy investment gold bars. What can you do with your gold bars? You can resell your gold bars to the online gold shop and receive money. Another possibility is to require the delivery of your gold bars directly at home, or you can deposit them in an online shop certified vault. Now, we will see another important characteristic of Global Intergold. The deposit we have paid is guaranteed. In fact, according to the terms of the Gold Set Incentive Program, the buyer has the right to cancel the order without explanation within 14 days from the moment the order is placed on the corresponding table of order. But not only the deposit is guaranteed, but also the order. What does it mean? Do you remember that the minimum requirement for the customer is to sponsor at least 2 new customers directly? But if you cannot find 2 people interested in buying or earning gold, well, in that unlikely possibility, Global Intergold will give you back your deposit at the end of the table cycle. For example, of the people involved in your table, in your team or in other, maybe work harder than you, and move the table cycle, pushing you down and down until you reach the 3rd level. When this happens, and you don't have sponsored your minimum 2 customers, you will exit the table and the company will refund you the amount of the deposit, so it is a risk-free business. Well, now imagine if in addition to this fantastic opportunity to accumulate gold through the program Gold Set, there were other 2 forms of additional income to reach the financial freedom we have told about in the first slides. Well, these kind of incomes are called, respectively, Leadership Program and Fractal Stock Program. The Leadership Program allows the customer to receive part of the profits of the company generated by its structure of buyers. In other words, each time a customer of your business earns or buys gold, you get reward units for buying gold. As we have seen before, the second form of income is highly sustainable by the company, because when a customer receives the reward through the Gold Set program, always leaves a small percentage to the company. Well, this percentage is then redistributed precisely for the leadership program. How it works? Imagine you have had access to the Gold Set Standard program, Gold Line program or Global Pro through the deposit. Then you have invited 2 friends to do the same and have covered the entire table of orders seen before, helping these friends to find their 2 friends each. Watch what happens. When you, your 2 direct friends, and direct friends of your friends, for a total of 7 people with you, have closed the first table of order, reaching and exceeding the last level, the company will reward you as a leader with a fantastic exclusive watch and will position you to the first level of the leadership career. What does it mean? It means that from that moment on, for every person within your organization earns or buy gold for 500 euro, the company will reward you with the rewards unit LU, paid in gold. You got it! The company rewards you if people within your organization is happy to have won gold. And moreover, the leadership units are cumulative, so they grow in time as the customer structures grows. During his career in leadership program, the customer can receive special leader rewards as gold bars, watches, gold pen, cufflinks, etc. In short, become Global Intergold customers and then access this fantastic program completely change your lifestyle. Okay, now let's go to explain very quickly the third income possibility in Global Intergold. From November 2017, we have the opportunity to become a co-owner of the company, purchasing convertible titles in action, called ECN. What are convertible titles? For the emission of convertible securities in shares, ECN, a new company was set up, the Global Intergold Capital Limited, with its registered offices in London, England. The purchase of the company's convertible bond securities allows clients to become co-owner of the company and guarantees them a return on the 12% per year in securities plus 6% per year in gold 24 karat. The securities, ECN, will be converted into shares on December 31, 2020. A new financial product that will guarantee financial security and a better quality of life for all Global Intergold customers who will choose this product. The issuance of securities and shares is an activity regulated by state organs and financial supervision at the international level. For this reason, the company's securities have their own ISIN identification number, International Security Identification Number, a unique code assigned to these financial instruments to standardize and classify various securities worldwide. In order to obtain an ISIN number, the approval of a draft issued by a supervisory authority authorized by the government is required. Once the company's securities are acquired, all information on its property rights will appear in the independent depository in England. There is also a fractal stock bonus program. What is? The fractal stock program is a compensatory affiliation program. Co-owner customers can earn additional commissions in gold 24 carats through active participation, promotion and recommendation of the company's security, developing a network of customers of the company. The fractal stock program is unique in its kind, based on an exclusive algorithm that works on the mathematical theory of fractals through the positioning of specific units called token. Upon purchase of the securities, the prospective client has no obligation to participate in this program. The bonus program consists of 6 boards accounting, used to plan sales, fix remuneration, and control the customer structures. Specific tokens positioned on boards can generate a reward and move between the boards, creating multiple combinations of bonuses. The token is an activation unit of a slot that has different nominal values on the corresponding boards. The slot is the position on the board. When placing a token on a board, 2 slots are created below it, one green and one blue. In each slot can be placed a token and so on to infinity. This is a graphical representation of the fractal stock bonus program. You can see the token and the slot. There is token face value for every board, as you can see here. So, each board has its own properties and a set of rewards. Okay, How does it work? With a logic similar to that of the Gold Set program. The company suggests some security packages to buy, as you can see in this table. Once you have decided the package to buy, you will pay a deposit, a prepayment, which is exactly 1/10 of the value of the contract. Then, with the promotion of securities to other customers, you will be able to cover the rest of the contract by obtaining daily bonuses. As you can see at the last column of the table, depending on the package, a certain number of tokens will be assigned to the corresponding boards. For example, with the base 1 package, you will sign a contract of 4,500 euro of securities with a prepayment of 450 euro, and the company will assign you 3 tokens on the board A and 3 tokens on the board B, and so on. The bonuses will be recognized by completing the token combinations generated by the customer structure in the fractal system. Here you can see graphically the possible tokens combinations. There is the 3x3 combination, the 6x6 combination, 12x12 combination, 18x18 combination, and finally 25x25 combination. With the fractal system, each token can generate combinations, so bonuses can really be frequent and numerous, generating an important passive income. As you can see in this table, the combinations generate different bonuses based on the board they are on. After completing the board with the 25x25 combination, the company will assign you a transition token to the next board. Also, completed some combinations, the company will assign you additional tokens with which you can complete the following boards and feed the previous ones. In this way, we will continue to generate greater and greater recursive bonuses. And finally, the company has also provided a series of awards for all people who promote this system, reaching an important number of VCM titles. Well, let's go to summarize this fantastic opportunity. What Global Intergold offers? The opportunity to buy gold bars, 24 carats, 999.9 per thousand purity, of small size from 1 gram to 100 grams. 2. The opportunity to earn cyclically gold 24 carats. 3. The opportunity to manage your own online shop. 4. Owning a current account in gold in your currency. 5. The opportunity to create your own gold reserve. 6. The opportunity to make a high passive income for the future with the leadership program and the new fractal stock program. Okay, I won't leave you with a phrase. Gold is money, everything else is credit. Are not my words, but they are words of J.P. Morgan, one of the most important founders of the financial system actually used. So, at this point I invite you to put into action in order to save your future. Contact the person who showed you this video or visit our website. This way you can contact a customer of our team and start changing your life forever. I hope to see you soon and thank you for the attention. Bye bye.